Welcome to Royal Secrets. Here is discussion on whether Meghan's sobs at Queen's burial were genuine. As the Queen's casket was being loaded onto the royal hearse to be driven from London to Windsor for Her Majesty's final trip, Meghan Markle was observed wiping away tears. While Her Majesty's coffin was being transported from London, Meghan Markle wiped away tears with her black-gloved hands. However, a body language expert has questioned her tears, saying it's hard to tell if she was truly sad. Meghan Markle, who was seated next to Prince Harry at Westminster Abbey, joined other members of the royal family in crying throughout the Queen's funeral service. Meghan's tears have been extensively debated on social media, but body language expert Adrienne Carter of The Face Whisperer questioned if they were genuine. It's difficult to determine if the tears are genuine ones from sadness, but Meghan is aware that they would be noticed and documented, according to Ms. Carter. The snapshot of Meghan doesn't show much facial movement that would accompany sincere emotional reactions. She said she could possibly be keeping herself tightly in check emotionally, in a statement to the Daily Star. Not just Ms. Carter questioned whether Meghan's sobs were sincere. Tom Bower, the royal author of the shocking book Revenge, Meghan, Harry, and the conflict between the Windsors, added his 2 cents. According to him, Meghan is currently crying exclusively for herself, according to GB News. Without a doubt not for the Queen. Social media users were divided on the issue. Numerous users defended the Duchess on Twitter, citing Meghan's apparent suffering and grief. This image of Meghan made Lunar Counseling, @LunarConcel, cry. It breaks my heart to see the sorrow and grief on her face as she sobs while seeing the coffin leave. May the entire family take the necessary time to mourn their profound loss and come to terms with it. Meghan Markle is the greatest comfort to Prince Harry, one person, @JackaSpetho, commented. Despite how alone he may feel, she is never far away. Others complimented her on her basic dress, calling it lovely and fitting for a family member's funeral. Meghan sported a black dress, hat, and gloves in addition to earrings that were a gift from the Queen. Even after retiring as working royals, the Sussexes are believed to have maintained a close relationship with Queen Elizabeth II. The Queen made a rare first-person remark about the couple's choice to quit the royal family and go to Montecito, California, saying that they will always be a valued part of my family. She said, "Harry and Meghan's wish to start a new life as a young family has my family and I's full support. We accept and understand their desire to live a more independent life as a family while still being a valued member of my family, even if we would have preferred that they continue to work full-time as members of the royal family." In his first speech to the country after Her Majesty's passing, King Charles III declared his passion for Meghan and Harry. In other news, Charles and Camilla depart for Balmoral the day following the funeral of the Queen to grieve privately. King Charles III and Queen Camilla typically reside at Berkeley, a 53,000-acre estate in Royal Deeside, when visiting Scotland. In order to have some private time to grieve the passing of the Queen, King Charles III and his wife Queen Camilla have taken a flight to Scotland. According to reports, the royal departed RAF Northolt in a private aircraft and is scheduled to touch down at Aberdeen Airport around noon. The King's escorts took off their helmets and made a bow as the new King and his wife entered the aircraft, according to the Mail Online. Charles is anticipated to travel north of the border and stop by Balmoral Castle, where the Queen passed away 12 days ago. He will most certainly continue to reside at Berkeley, the beloved Scottish estate he inherited in 2002 from the Queen Mother. After the Queen was buried in the King George VI Memorial Chapel in Windsor during a private service attended by members of the royal family, Charles and Camilla travelled to Scotland few hours later.